You gotta bring the whole place down!
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sam and Max in the Devil's Playhouse.
I remember buying a roach farm for Max to teach him about the miracle of life, but he just discovered the miracle of despotism and neglect.
Is this doing anything? Anyway, I started playing a little bit, so where did I go? Where am I? Okay. Started playing a little bit just because I wanted to see if I could figure this out.
Hang on.
And it was actually only playing for a few seconds when I accidentally did this.
Whoops. Oh well, any cockroach foster son of mine is plenty resilient enough to survive a good vacuuming.
And we got him. Alright. Yeah, because I figured since we were able to do the hands thing without doing anything extra, like in other rooms, I figured we could do the legs one. Let's see. Do I have him in my inventory? I do.
Don't worry, Sam Jr. Your foster paw will take care of the Max apocalypse with no problem.
Who's worried? I'm a roach. I could survive a nuclear winter.
Walking around Max's insides has me craving haggis for some reason.
Odd. Okay. Anyway, I was gonna say something and then I was interrupted. Oh well.
Keep it cool, Sam. You can do this. Just concentrate on something else. Hi, Jumbo. Darn.
That didn't work.
This is pointless. I'd better stop talking until I...
Really?
Okay.
What is that, a roach? Ugh, gross.
Well, I never.
Don't give it to me, Sam. Take it outside and kill it.
Don't listen to her, Sam Jr. The mean lady is on heavy medication and doesn't know what she's talking about.
Wait a second. You really do care about that roach, don't you?
He's the promise of a future generation. Not that you'd ever understand.
I think I underestimated you, Sam. You really do have the heart of a parent.
And a real parent, not keeper of some half-statue freak show.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's get moving and save Max!
Hallelujah, Sam Jr. Now that we've motivated our
Jeez,
fellow
don't stop.
Lifebringer, we can control Max's legs and haul his terrifying bulk across the length and/or breadth of the city.
Oh no. Let's get out of this room. Anyway, before I do that, I actually want to listen to the rest of the records we have. Yeah, I can switch Max now. That's awesome. I want to listen.
Sam,
Oh, whoops.
I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
Let's stay here for now. I didn't mean to click
No,
that.
I've still got some more exploring to do.
I'm gonna click here now. Yes, we are going to listen to all these. Can't go through the game without getting the silly stuff out of the way.
His heart was pounding as he put his ear against the door. Shuffling noises from the other side. He wasn't alone in the house. His hand trembled as he wrapped it around the handle, then summoned every ounce of his strength and courage to raise the axe above his head. The door splintered as he swung the axe again and again, ignoring the terrifying shrieks of, "Why are you doing this?" from the other side of the door.
That was actually pretty serious. What happens next?
Max
Zach
is
ran
just
down
going
the
to keep
hallway.
flailing
The
around
vision's
until we can
coming
find a way
fast
to
and
control his
furious
arms.
now. A dumbwaiter spraying torrents of pus. An ocelot wearing lederhosen.
Oh, we
a
already...
beautiful red-haired... Zach's heart was pounding as he put his ear against the door.
Okay, this only has two
noises from the
things.
other side. He wasn't alone. You've gotta help me, Flint Paper, she screamed hysterically, sneezing into a frilly handkerchief while thinking about shoes and decorating. My father, the professor, has been kidnapped. If you don't find him, and fast, then the Belgians will get the plans for the mega-neutron bomb. Flint Paper spit out his schnapps in surprise. Mega-neutron bomb? Even I can't handle something that big. For this, I'll need to call in the big guns. My best friend, Max.
No, Sam?
Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple schnapps.
I
He
think
just
the same
filled
thing.
a
Just gonna
drink
keep
sharp
flailing
with his
around
bare
until we can
hands,
find
was
a way
about
to
to
control
spin
his
into
arms.
upholster another different chair when she walked in. She was tall, real. turned the crank one last time, and the ghost of Zachary Taylor slowly faded away. Remember what's on the 14-cent first-class airmail stamp from 1922? The Spectre droned before disappearing. The St. Louis Arch! Screamed Sophia in excitement. That means we finally solved the mystery! Robert shook his head sadly and spat. No, Sophia. It means you are the long-lost clone of Betsy Ross. And a traitor!
What? Anything else?
Professor Robert von Ungwent flashed his ID
No,
card at the
okay.
receptionist of the
Sam,
National
it looks
Institute.
like you're writing a letter.
The
Would
Professor
you like
von
help?
Ungwent?
What?
The receptionist?
I mean, it
World
looks like
famous
you're trying to
expert
control
in
Max.
pre-industrial
Is that right?
farming implements?
Yep.
Thank God you've come.
We've got everything under
Suddenly,
control, Mama
in walked
Bosco.
Dr. Daniel
Rescue team,
DeLigament, head
assume
of the
giant
Institute's
Max form
Ancient
go.
Mysteries.
Motor skills to full power. Neurons and stuff aligned for transphasal plasmic shift or something. Release exhaust. Activate feet and legs.
Manual override active. Go!
Activate hands and arms.
Sam, you have not unlocked the arms yet.
Oh, right. We can still walk around and stuff though, right?
We suppose, if you don't mind shambling through the city, pointlessly smashing everything in sight.
Can't think of a good reason not to.
But I don't get why Paperweight and Norrington can't be the ones to control the arms. They specifically stated that they are immune to radioactive activity. Radioactive whatever. So why is it that they can't control the arms? Did they ever mention that and I missed it? That doesn't make sense. Alright, we're at Battery Park. Hello, Kids.
This won't do us any good until we can control Max's arms.
Can we?
Sam, my biosensors are detecting a drop-off in transmotor electrical impulses to the lower quadrant. I'll skip it. Do you want to keep controlling Max or not?
What happens if we get control of Max after putting on the Eskimo thing?
I'm done here. I want to go back.
Let's try it out. Don't know if it'll do anything for now, but I want to see.
Kinnert's luck was 13,
Sam,
and his
Max
body
is
was
act-
going through a strange
We're
transformation.
going in.
Oh well. It just brings us back here. Feel like that's gonna do something for us, but what?
Good work, Max. I've never liked this building.
Okay.
Good work, Max.
I wonder how Mama Bosco and Superball are doing. I should take Max back to the labs to check in.
Okay, how do I get back to the labs? Oh, okay, I can walk around. Yeah, I don't know where the labs are. I have no idea. He just built a maze for us, but at a very bad angle. Oh, great. Is there any indication of where the lab is? Let's see. Anything. There's something over here, but I don't know. Here we go, Bosco Tech Labs. Oh, I guess the lights were the shows.
Hey, is there someone on the roof? This isn't much fun without being able to control Max's arms.
I have an idea. I have a great idea.
Sam, you appear to be trapped.
I need some...
Let's go back to the stomach. I know exactly what I need to do. Because we have a new item now, and I don't know why he ran around that way. No, over here.
I love Sam Jr. like a daughter.
Hey!
But I'll admit he's an acquired taste.
Corn dogs. Wait. Madre de Dios! La cucaracha! We must gather delicious cockroaches for the host!
I don't know about this, Stinky. Feels like we got in way over our head.
Don't tell me you're getting cold tarsal pads now, baby. Not when we're so close to having everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was kind of exciting for the first couple of decades, but I don't think... What's that?
It sounds like something's coming.
Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying...
Can't hold on!
Never fear, my queen. I've got you now.
Watch the hand, dude. I forgot about Skunk Ape, I have to admit. Alright, Sal, we need you.
Hiya, Sam. So this is what hell looks like.
Well, kinda now that you mention it. But we're not in hell.
Really?
We've been
Because I've
there.
done some real bad things. I figured that monster had finally punched my ticket.
No, we're just in Max's stomach. If you want to make up for all the bad things you've done, you can help us save the city.
I'll do anything. Well, almost anything. Maybe I better hear what it is first.
Okay, use that video game machine up in the arm controls and read the commands off to Monsieur Paperweight. The brain's going to try to ventriloquize you to say the wrong thing, so...
So I just say the complete opposite, right? Any dope could figure that out.
Exactly.
Well, not
okay.
any dope. I think you'd have to be pretty clever to figure that out.
I see what happened. Okay, I thought, like, we only had to do a few commands
Brilliant,
temporarily.
Sam. This roach is pure dynamite.
He solved the manual override even faster than you did.
Yeah, well, I did it first.
Shoot.
There you go, Sam. I took care of those arms like you wanted. Now just get over to Battery Park and you can...
Sal, are you okay, buddy?
Looks like this is the end of my ride after all. Hey, Sam?
But I thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if a bunch of people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one newly single deadbeat cockroach, you know?
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Now get over to that power plant and save the...
Sal? Sal?
Get over to that power plant and save the what, Sal? What? We need to know.
Oh no. Well, that's sad. Okay. Well, let's not make his death
All
in
right,
vain.
team. We've only got a few hours left to save Max. Let's do this.
We have the full control of the arms. Go!
Then we're off to Battery Park. Activate feet and legs.
Still active. Go!
Activate hands and arms. Max Rescue Team, go!
Oh my gosh. That should be my wallpaper for my computer. That will weird out anybody who's who opens my computer just to see that. Anyway, I believe Battery Park was over this way.
All right, team, we're going in.
Strutting sequence engaged. Let's do this with some style, people.
Beginning electrocution sequence.
It's for your own good, not so little buddy.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, back up to the brain we go. Oh. Alright.
Ouch. We're not going to be able to take out this tumor until I get into the brain and throw that circuit breaker.
Oh, I guess it's still Okay.
That jolt should have been enough to short out Max's psychic powers. I'm going in.
Not so fast, my friends. Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more moment to check your work. Well, the clues to our villain's identity have been laid before you since the moment our story began. Have you figured it out yet? Is it Monsieur Paperweight and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington, refugees from a dimension of pure evil? Or General Skunkape, driven mad by his insatiable lust for the toys of power? Sybil Pandemic, with her... Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined it.
Oh, sorry. But what are you doing inside Max's brain?
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
Max's brain is a monochromatic fey British gentleman?
Not the entire brain, perhaps. Just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
So we finally find out who this guy actually is. Interesting. There was actually a hint in the very beginning of Chapter 3 about when Max's brain was stolen. You actually see him, like, in the eye of Max. Like, looks like he's, like, falling or drifting. So yeah, there we go.
Are you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
No. The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind. And how did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals. Such a disappointment. A disappointment that will have to be corrected.
I didn't think Max had a superego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that neither of us get the respect or attention we deserve.
Well, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Forgive me, I'm lashing out. But you, of all people, should be able to understand my frustration after years of being partnered with a creature driven by pure id. I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theater, beatboxing. I was always ignored.
So what's your plan, Brain? To take over the world? Because this world's not going down without a fight.
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
Can we not?
So you're gonna destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings, but there is something far, far worse. An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Deep. And curiously insulting.
Didn't think I'd be able to work the title in, did you?
Well, there it is. Okay then.
So you were the one using those psychic powers against me.
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid. We couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the buildup of psychic energy had reached a tipping point, now could we?
Maybe?
It was a rhetorical question.
It sounds like you're just rationalizing away every evil decision you make just to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah, superego. That's pretty much what I do.
If you say.
You're lying!
Oh, very well. I suppose you've forced me to come clean. Sam, I am actually an agent of a much higher power, appearing only to you and Max to guide you in times of crisis. I believe you mortals would refer to me as an angel.
Wait, really?
Of course not. That would be stupid. I am the manifestation of the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys from another dimension. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
I guess so. So there's nothing else to say to him.
Okay, here's how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna turn off the power. Sybil and Norrington are gonna cut out that tumor, and then you're gonna help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Then we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed. All that is left is Max's memories of them. Most of which were destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity. Oh dear, did you do that? How ironic.
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector for all the good that will do you.
Interesting.
Good build. Imaginary mahogany.
Circuit breaker, there we go.
This must be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about. That ought to do it. Now Sybil and Norrington can get started on that brain surgery.
Yay. That was easy. I thought he was going to try to stop us or something.
Looks like a scrapbook. Precious memories. Aw, that's awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end. You can only project into a version of yourself.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly. Or
one of the me clones. But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
oh, there are still a few strays here and there.
Interesting. So we don't have much of anything yet, so we can only use this one. Astral project. Let's go for it. Don't know what good this will do us, but we'll see.
There must not be any clones of me there.
Well, that ends that. I doubt these will be of any use. Nope. Well, let's
There's no replacement Sam there to project into.
Okay, can we? There we go.
It's that astral projection toy we found in our basement.
No, please. You mustn't use Max's psychic powers. It will only speed up our destruction.
Just try and stop me. After you explain to me how it works.
Max in his current form is a bit more simple than he used to be. The projector will only take slides now.
Okay. So how do we get these slides? That is going to be the question. Do you have anything else to say before I leave? You do not.
I'm not done with you yet. Don't go anywhere.
I'll try not to let Max's mind wander.
And we can still switch you over to Max. So that's interesting.
Great job, Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's brain.
Wait!
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
But you can make it better, right?
Recall adventuring, recall crime fighting.
I need Max to wobble by my side as we crash land into the mysteries of the universe and chortle merrily at reality's deepest secrets.
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter. I know, that toy robot I found.
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed? Nonsense. I can still sense the blasted thing. Somewhere in the city.
Someone must have retrieved the toy from the Statue of Liberty and reassembled it.
And I think I know exactly who. Our old favorite psychic toy collector, Harry Moleman.
You mean General Skunkape, right?
Oh yeah, Skunk Ape.
Oh my
He
gosh.
probably has the robot, doesn't he? I should go find him. To get the robot. Skunk Ape. Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, the robot wasn't in the toy chest when it was destroyed. It was on top of the piano. So I guess we need to find him.
Let's go out on the town and make some new memories for your short-term memory book, Max.
Yay. Remember Battery Park.
Remember that time we electrocuted you, Max? That was pretty spectacular.
Snap. Alright. Let's, So we're gonna have to, like, go into the past as well, because he was talking about being able to, control his, grandfather. Okay, let's see here. Yes, we already, memorized Battery Park. Man, this is reminding me of Psychonauts, kinda. Except, less destructive, unfortunately.
Not much going on here.
Then why put it there? Oh, Bosco Tech Labs, or Federal Consolidated Building. Okay, why not? Oh, there's Skunk Ape up in the air. I see him. Yeah, I'm not controlling this. I'm just waiting for him to stop. Wow, this place is
Remember
far.
this block, Max? It's where we got our first citation for excessive property damage.
Yay. Well, it was at least worth it. Wasn't sure if we were actually going to get anything from it.
You remember Mama Bosco's lab, don't you, Max?
Alright, where else? Is there anything else we can do?
Think, Max. Remember back when we were trapped on board Skunk Ape's spaceship?
There we go, that's what I needed. Is there anything else? That could be it for now, but I don't know. I'm willing to bet we have to fill up all those blank spaces. Okay. But, we may not be able to do so yet. Let's do a little bit more exploring before I end things off here. It doesn't seem like there's much else. Really wish it wasn't at this angle. I wish we had like a bird's eye view of what's going on. That would make things so much easier. But no, they had to do it like this and make it nice and slow. Let's see. Yeah, nothing around here is clickable. So let's just go back.
Keep me updated.
Yeah, go home.
I'm done here.
There's one place I'm missing there, but we'll worry about that later. Which one is... I think this is the one.
I better hope a clone ended up on Skunk Ape's ship somehow. Here goes nothing. Where am I? Oh, nuts. General Skunkate must have taken a few of the Samuel Acra, as souvenirs. No sign of anybody at the controls. He must be in the little Space Gorilla's room. Now's my chance. Looks like I'm gonna need the help of those not-me's to get out of here.
But what, oh what can we do to get out of here? You're just gonna have to find out next time on Let's Play Sam and Max in the Devil's Playhouse. Thank you for watching and have a good day.